So we are in Ihuanco, Peru. Yes, our very first Peruvian wine, which I was super excited about when I saw that De La Viña was carrying them. And supposedly this is supposed to be the very first red natural wine created in Peru. It's made from the Quebranta or Quebranta, not sure. One of those two, the grape, and that is the grape that they use to make Pisco. So when you think of Peru, you're not normally thinking of wine. Obviously, you're thinking of like Pisco sours and like yummy ceviches and things like that. But here they are. So this one's lighter extracted, and I just want to note like ahead of time, like this is not your typical wine because it's like a native grape from Peru. This is not a place that you normally see grapes from there. So it's honestly like a bit more like wild and out there than you'd expect, which is really fun. So with that in mind, we can try it. So it's 2018, so it has 4 years on it. And it's light, like I said. Like I don't know exactly how much they're extracting it, but I'm gonna guess not very much. And then on top of that, they're aging it. So on the nose, it's like super aromatic, and it's almost like a little bit like meaty and raw on the top. Like, I mean, yeah, like raw meat, I guess. It's like woody too. Like it's not corked or anything like that, but like it's like almost like smelling the woods and like forest floor. Like, you know what it almost smells like? It almost smells like a super like wild Pinot from Burgundy. The ones that like get really almost like green and are very like foresty smelling. That's what it smells like. So it's interesting because I'm getting like way more earth than I am fruit. So let's see if we get more fruit on the bottom. There's some there. It's like the basic cherries, red cherries, maybe more like cranberries than anything else. But yeah, then it just goes back. Then it's like, oh, actually, you know, here's like baking, what's it called? Like not basil, but sage, or just it's just green. It's just green all over the place. So let's try it. Man, I literally is wild tasting. It like tastes like I just grabbed a giant like bunch of berries off of like a bramble bush and stuffed them in my mouth, and they're like super tart in there. But it's not just tart. Let me try it again. It's like the acid's there. It like has like two hits. It like hits you once initially with like tart fruit, and then after it like has this other like acidic hit, but then it leaves you with like the meatiness and like this like woody forest walking through the forest, everything you smell thing. And yeah, then the berries are there. It's absolutely wild. Wild is the right word for this wine. I hope you really enjoy it. Note that like don't expect like, you know, Pais or like some other Latin American grape from this. Like this is Peru. We're in a totally different terrain, and what they're making is completely different. So I hope you enjoy it. And even if you don't, I hope you find it really interesting because I'm excited to see what's going to happen there. Enjoy.